What is up, my friends? Kate here. Today we are going to kind of do a fun little experiment of sorts. This is the time of year that I like to wind down and start figuring out what I want to do in the bright, new, shiny year to come. And that can be a ton of fun. I love doing that. I love having goals and new, exciting projects. That's what really gets me pumped every morning. I'm stoked for life. And that's beautiful. But I think we can often get so caught up in making resolutions or goals or planning our next year that we often forget to pause and slow down and look back on the year that just unfolded and see, wow, we accomplished a lot. We learned a lot. We grew a lot. What are the things that we're proud of in the past year? So that's what we're going to take a look at today, a little method, a little experiment, a little something I've tried in my life that I've found I really enjoy. And I think you're going to really love this slow cooked, yummy practice that'll just help you bolster yourself a little bit going into this coming year and appreciate who you are and where you're at right now. Let's get into it. So I'll be posting a video very soon about how I go about making New Year's goals and planning what I want to do with my year, with my time, with my life, because that's a gift. Oh my gosh, it's so important that we see each day as a gift and as something that we have the choice to actively go about making something of each day, not just letting it ebb away or pass us by, but figuring out what dreams and goals we want to chase and explore and taking steps to actually do that. That is so important. But yesterday I spent a little bit of time slowing down and writing out on a piece of paper some of the things that I did in the past year, some of the things that I was proud of, ways I've grown, things I've done, experiences that I've savored. I like to call this reflecting. And that's not any special term I made up, obviously, but that's what the practice is. It's reflecting on who you are and what you've done in the past year. I think we can get so caught up in planning ahead that we can often forget to look at how far we've come. Whether it's with a creative project or whether it's in life, we need to celebrate all of our victories that we have every single day. And I want to get better at this. So I'm talking to myself here as well. So a few of the things that I found myself jotting down freehand on a piece of paper were things that I've learned in the past year, how I've grown in the past year, things that I've done that I've loved, and things that I am proud of. And this can be anything. Do not limit yourself on this list. Take time to write this out on a piece of paper because it's a nice catharsis. After each thing that I wrote out that maybe was a thing I had tried for the first time in the past year, or something I had done that, like a project that came out just the way I had hoped, or an accomplishment that stood out to me in particular. Even small things. I'm not just talking about the big things like finishing a book or going somewhere you've always wanted to go. I'm talking about even the small things. After these, write the words, I am proud of myself. I tried a new sport. I am proud of myself. I started writing a book. I am proud of myself. I learned a new skill. I am proud of myself. I spent more time with the people I loved. And I am proud of myself for making the time to do that. It is so important to pause and be proud of ourselves for how far we've come, what we've learned, what we've done. We are creative, inspired beings, and every day of our lives we are creating reality. We are reality creators. And when you stop and slow down and actually start writing this stuff down, you start to see, wow, I have created a lot. I have done good things. Good things have come into my life because I have on purpose decided to chase my dream or my goal or love people more or express that love more in more creative, beautiful ways. These are all things to be proud of. And these all happen each and every day in a million little ways. You might be a writer, or you might be a stay-at-home mom, or you might be someone who works on cars, or you might be someone in the military, or you might be someone who skydives for a living. I don't care what you do. Every day you're creative, and every day you are creating your own reality, and your reality is affecting and touching others. So you've done so many things that if you slowed down and took a look at your day-to-day life and all the little things you've done over the past year in 2019, you'll see, wow, I am so proud of myself. I am proud of what I've learned. I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of how far I've come. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of this past year. Just reflect, allow yourself to open up and just spill out. And I prompt you, right after each thing, even small things that you did that were like, wow, that was for me, that was needed, it was necessary. I'm proud of myself. I am proud of myself. And maybe that can be a little bit of a mantra that we take with us into 2020. Let's go into that year not with this sense of hollowness, like we need to become someone in 2020. Guess what, my friend? You already are someone, and you're someone pretty darn spectacular. You have unlimited potential inside of you for good, for beauty, for changing the world. That's why we're here. We all have that fire swelling inside of us, and this is going to be our year to use it. This is going to be our day. This is going to be our moment. Every moment is a second chance. Every breath we take is a gift and a means for us to use our gifts to make this world a beautiful, power-filled, bright, loving place. And yes, of course, make goals, make resolutions, whatever you want to call them. Plan things you want to do and execute on them in this coming year. Heck yeah, I know I am, and I have a video coming out about that super soon, so watch for that. If you haven't subscribed already, click subscribe, ring the little bell so you'll get that video as soon as it uploads, because I'm going to upload it very, very soon. There's going to be some exciting things coming to this channel in 2020. A secret project that I haven't really announced anywhere yet except on my Patreon. If you want to check that out, just click the link down in the description below. I post exclusive content there, videos, short stories, and I announce a lot of things there first before I announce them anywhere else. But there's a secret project that I've been working on. It's a collaboration with my sister. You can go check out her YouTube channel. It's one of these corners. You'll see that pop up. My sister Abby, who has the channel Writer's Life Wednesdays, awesome writing channel. If you're a creative writer, you would absolutely adore her writing channel. She's totally boss individual that I'm privileged enough to call my sister. So proud of the work she's done, and we have something coming at you guys in 2020. Very excited for that. Not gonna say anything else. If you like this video, it always means a lot when you click like. Comment below and tell me one thing that you did this year, or that you learned this year, or that you accomplished this year, or something you enjoyed this year that you're so proud of. And I wanna see you say, I am proud of myself, down in the comments. Do that for me. Do it as a personal favor. I love you guys so much. I can't say this enough, but I would not be able to do what I'm doing without you. Every single time you click on one of my videos and watch it, you don't know how much that means to me. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that I can maybe say something that inspires you and encourages you today and in the year to come. Stay stoked, my friend, and I'll see you in the next video.